Hi, let me ask you something. How big do you think the US corporate and tax compliance market really is? Because if you're working in finance, tax, compliance, or accounting here in India, whether you're a CA, CS, or not, this could literally be your once in a decade opportunity. And yes, it could help you earn 3 to 5 times more than what you're making right now in as little as 6 to 10 months. Now, let me tell you the idea that I have. You can work remotely for US clients doing the exact same kind of work you already do for Indian clients, sometimes even simpler work, and get paid 3x to 5x more for it. Does this sound unreal? Let me break it down for you. First, the scale. The US has 33.3 million small businesses, that is basically 99.9% of all American businesses. In 2023 alone, 5.5 million new businesses were started. Compare that to India, where only about 1.8 lakh companies were incorporated each year. That is the kind of market size difference we're talking about. Now, these small US businesses desperately need cost effective bookkeeping, accounting, compliance, and tax services. But there's a problem. They cannot afford the big four firms, and they do not have the budget to set up their own KP or subsidiary in India like large corporations do. They need alternatives, affordable, skilled professionals who can help them stay competitive and grow. That's where you come in. Now, look at the numbers. The US has 13.98 million e commerce businesses that need financial and tax support. There are over 4 million Shopify stores worldwide, and 2.6 million are in the US alone. Now, there are almost 6.7 lakh CPAs in the US, but they love working with Indian enrolled agents because it cuts costs and boosts their profits. And if you are wondering how big the compliance market really is, listen to this: $14 billion. The US tax prep and filing industry growing at 3% every year. Then $8 to $9 billion payroll compliance services expected to hit $11 billion by 2030. Then $20 billion plus is the compliance market just for BOI filings in 2024, with 32.6 million US companies required to submit reports. Then $10.5 billion, the business incorporation market, projected to reach $18 billion plus by 2031, with the US being the biggest share. 400 million plus dollars legal Zoom's annual revenue from just subscription compliance services. And that is just scratching the surface. Let's talk about how massive the demand really is. CPAs, corporate secretaries, law firms, even in house finance teams, they all need 2 to 10 international freelancers each to handle compliance, filings, bookkeepings, and tax work. Even if just 2 lakh small businesses and firms hire 5 freelancers each, that is 8 to 10 lakh remote finance professionals needed. And right now, there simply are not enough people trained to fill this gap. So, how do you stand out? You can even take the enrolled agent exam conducted by the US IRS right here in India. Pass the exam and you get the right to file federal tax returns in your own name and represent US clients before the IRS. And unlike CA and CS in India, this exam has a 66% pass rate. It takes about 6 months if you study 2 hours a day. And with only 60,000 enrolled agents worldwide, it is an extremely exclusive qualification. The best part, you do not need to start with advanced filings. You can begin with simple high demand tasks like filing Form W8BEN for foreign contractors, helping clients get ITINs, maintaining compliance for single member LLCs, doing sales tax filings, or supporting bookkeeping and payroll for small businesses. These are routine yet highly profitable. So, what does the money look like, by the way? You can start earning $10 to $20 per hour working remotely for US CPAs, corporate secretaries, law firms, and startups. Even if you work just 3 to 4 hours a day, that is around 80,000 to 1 lakh rupees per month extra, and work full time, you could be making 2 lakh rupees per month. And the competition is tiny. Most Indian professionals don't even know that this market exists. Think about it. Zero competition right now, no extra degrees needed, full remote flexibility, no visas, no relocation stress. This is a truly once in a decade chance. But remember, this window will not stay open forever. As more people discover this opportunity, it will get crowded. Now, I know you have questions. Can you really represent US clients from India? Is the enrolled agent exam really easier than CA or CS? Why would a US CPA hire you over a local? How do you find your first client? How do you price your services? Do you need to work nights? Can you do this alongside your current job? We'll answer all of this in our free live online 3-day bootcamp this weekend. This bootcamp will give you a proven 6-month plan, practical outreach strategies, and the skills you need to start working with US clients right away. It's completely online, free, conducted live over 3 evenings. And there are no recordings, so set up a reminder and make sure you do not miss it. I'll see you there. To register now, you must check the link in the description box.